Now we're live.
All right, awesome. What's up, world? Today, Jessica and I are going to talk about cerebral palsy, which is the disability that we have. So, Jessica, go ahead.
Well, to start things off, um, cerebral palsy is a condition in which there's not enough oxygen to the brain at birth. It can come in forms of um, speech problems, walking problems. Am I missing anything?
Coordination problems.
But that doesn't mean that, people who have CPR are impaired in any way in their mind. They just, um,
We just do things differently,
yes.
which makes us extra special.
Um, Most of my friends are able-bodied, while um, eh, the only person that I know that has CP is Brian here.
Yeah, what's up, babe?
Um, and I think the main reason we're putting out this video is to show people or to tell people that people with disabilities are no different from people without disabilities.
Yeah, we don't want them to feel like they're left out or held back because they have all kinds of different sports and activities and a whole bunch of things out there. You just have to know where to look and the right people to get connected with, and which brings me to my next point. If there's any people out there that feel like they're not treated with respect because of their CP or because they're different than other people, you might need to surround yourself with more positive people. So, having said that, that's why Jessica and I handle it the way we do.
Yep. Um, Let me see. I would like to take this opportunity to ask people or have
Answered.
question and answer session. But before that, just a little bit about me and Brian. What we do and how we just what we um,
Deal with on a daily basis.
yes, exactly. So to start off, um, I am in my 20s. I go to school, college. Um, you know, Occasionally I'll get some people who um, call me things such as cripple and um, anything you can imagine, really. Um, but I don't let that bother me. And again, that's that's why I want to share this with you all. What I do in my free time, well, now I just started making YouTube videos just about whatever comes to mind, and I play video games. I go out with friends just like anybody else would. And I'll let Brian take over from here.
Well, great job, babe. Um, like Jessica said, most of my friends do not have CP. Um, However, the best girlfriend ever in the world, Jessica, does. And I think that's really cool. And I love Jessica more than almost anything except God in the world. Uh, she's awesome. But having said that, I have a really good friend that has CP. But anyway, a little bit about myself. I'm a bit of a daredevil. Jessica would tend to agree with me on that statement.
Yes.
Um, Not afraid to try anything. Um, I'm heavily tattooed. I rap, which, by the way, if you keep following Jessica and I, be sure to look out for that in the future. Um, I am currently working in retail. I've been doing that on and off for a couple years. Like it, run into a lot of interesting people. Like Jessica says, I'll run into some people that I can tell are curious and may have some questions. And the thing that I think Jessica would agree with me on is the thing that irritates me the most is when people stare at you because you have CP or because you're in a wheelchair and they're scared to ask why. And to me, that's an insult because I'm sure just as much as Jessica's willing to answer questions for people, you know, um, I'm willing to answer questions for people as well. So don't be scared, because this world would be a better place if people would just ask questions and open their minds and get to know what different kind of people are in the world. That's why we're doing this.
Exactly. Um, so I was thinking that even though this is our first broadcast and whoever will be watching this or whoever is watching this, um, I think um, sharing some of our experiences would be helpful. And feel free to whoever is interested, just, you know, comment on what. I'm not asking you guys to comment, but if you're interested, I would love it if you left your comments in below and stuff.
Yeah, and I got a message for all the people struggling out there that might be different, like uh, Jessica and I, or special, as I like to put it, the select few. No matter what your situation or your disability is, um, don't give up. Don't give up. And don't let anybody out there tell you that you can't do anything because with God all things are possible. Through Christ who strengthens us. And, regardless if you believe or not in God, I hope that you do. But He's the one who made us and who put each and every one of us on this earth. And remember, no matter what you're going through, God made you for a reason. No matter who you are. And that's my piece on that. Jessica, back to you.
Um, I have to say this is an interesting experience making a YouTube video. Um, and I hope it only gets better um as we practice and hopefully get feedback. Um, I feel like this is something I was called to do just within the past few days. Um, and I'm not going to sit here and say that life is easy and that I'm not going to say that life sucks either. It's just life. Um, what else?
When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
Yep.
Let's see what else. What else? What else? Oh, by the way, for example, if anybody out there with disability has doubt that they can do certain things, by the way, um, I'm not bragging in any way, but I obtained the rank of Eagle Scout, and that's a big deal in itself, right there. Um, which, by the way, I haven't looked up. Uh, I've looked up the percentage of people that make it to Eagle, but I'm very curious if anybody could tell me the percentage of people that obtain Eagle Scout rank that have a disability. So, and if there's other people out there as well, that would be very awesome. Please comment. Uh, I'm new to this thing, so send me an email if you can. Um, whatever. If there's anything I can do for anybody out there, um, give advice and or anything, I'd be glad to help out. And I think I'm speaking for Jessica as well.
Yes. And we will um, post contact information if anybody wants or needs to ask or just talk.
No crazy people. Only serious questions. Please be respectful too.
Um, Anything else before we sign off?
Keep fighting the good fight.
Yep.
Yep. All right, world. We will see you soon. Take
This is Jessica and Brian signing off.
Godspeed.